My computer has decided to reboot, so I thought I would take this opportunity to say hello and catch up. There are two things I wanted to discuss today. Firstly, rums made in the UK. Somebody posted a comment on my YouTube channel about how Scotland's got a few good rum distilleries, but England and the rest of the UK don't. And I thought, is that true? And I don't know. So in preparation for my distillery and in going through my business plan, I of course looked at what other distilleries are producing in the UK at the moment. It's very confusing because it's changing so quickly all the time. And I did a little map. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but I did a little map of the distilleries. There are so many. They're just ones popping up all the time. We've got ones up in Scotland, of course we do. There's an awful lot, including ones that are named after the cities they're in, like Manchester, for example. So I thought I would dedicate my time over the next coming months to visiting these distilleries and talking about some of the positives that's going on around the UK with rum production in particular, but small producers, small distilleries that are doing fun and exciting things up and down the country. I will be visiting Scotland, but for the time being I wanted to focus on a few distilleries across England and the southeast in particular. There's an awful lot going on, and in fact I've got a few rum bottles behind me here that sort of represent exactly what's going on. Look, I'm looking at things like Ripping Yarns and the Juggling King and De Ville and Retribution and Verdant and Unconventional, and we've got Two Drifters and Old Salt. We've got this one here, Windsong, and we've got Crabbies and NB and Wrecking Coast and Norfolk Rum. There's many more. Building relationships with other producers is really important for me. I think we will be stronger together as an industry rather than trying to compete with each other. And yeah, from what I know of these individuals, they're really nice people. Who decides to go and set up a rum distillery that isn't a nice person? Oops, shouldn't say that. It sounds a bit arrogant, that. If you know of any rum distilleries up and down the UK, or if you're producing a rum and you want to have a chat, get in touch. Let me know in the comments below if there's a rum that you think I should be reviewing or going and seeing how they make it and finding out more about it. I'd really appreciate your inputs at this point. So that's my first point, so look out for those videos coming up. Second of all, what's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet? There's a reason I'm doing a fantastic impression of a 14-year-old girl from Verona, and that reason is because I don't have a name. Well, I have a name, Lewis, but the distillery doesn't have a name. My brand doesn't have a name. I don't have a brand, and that's scary. That's sort of scary and exciting and mad all at the same time. I've ordered equipment. I've started employing people. I have dreams about this rum, and yet it doesn't really have an identity yet. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Any ideas for what I should name the company? I've been looking at articles about how to brand your company or the best brand ideas for your own company. Someone here saying you've got to stand out from the crowd, you've got to give yourself room to grow, aim for illusion not description, I like that, and use subtle psychology. That sounds intriguing. We are working with a brand agency, a fantastic brand agency, and they're helping me to refine my ideas and to focus in on why exactly we're doing this. Then names will come from that, and I'm having to be so patient, but it's scary. So listen, if you've got any ideas for any names, please again put them in the comment section down below. I can't guarantee I'll name the company after your suggestion, but I'd really appreciate your thoughts. Yeah, next week I will have a distillery for you to view. In fact, I'm going there tomorrow. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, so you know how I said there were two things? There aren't, there are three things. I'm sorry. Just an update for those of you that are interested. Things are moving really quickly. Since my last video, we've been putting in applications, license applications. We've been working on the lease for the property that we're going to be moving into. Any other updates? Yes, we may have found our sales director. I'm going to do a profile piece on him, and I'm going to do a profile piece introducing you to Sean very time soon as well. Sean's my head distiller, but there'll be a video on that coming up soon as well. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.